Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Bio Tutorials. In this video we will discuss about combustion, product of complete combustion of fuel and incomplete combustion of a fuel and combustion as chemical process. Combustion or burning is the rapid chemical union of a fuel with oxygen whose exothermic heat of reaction is sufficiently great and whose rate of reaction is sufficiently fast that useful quantities of heat are liberated at elevated temperature. Solid, liquid, and gaseous fuels are employed in thermal power plant. Coal is the most useful solid fuel for generating steam. LSHS, furnace oil, RFO are the liquid fuels, and natural gas and manufactured gas are the gaseous fuels. Gaseous fuels are burned easier as compared than liquid or solid fuel. Liquid fuel has to be atomized or vaporized before it is put to burning. The chemical reaction of the constituent element of a fuel with the oxygen in air is an oxidization process and can be expressed by means of simple chemical equations. The chemical equations indicate the actual requirement of oxygen molecules for a given quantity of a fuel to ensure perfect completion of oxidation, producing a fixed quantity of resultant product of combustion, which are normally inert gases. Three T's, namely time, temperature, and the turbulence, with proper proportion of combustion air at required pressure and preheat temperature, ensure perfect and complete combustion. Turbulence help in throughout mixing of air and fuel and accelerate the process of perfect combustion. With optimum cyclomatic ratio of combustion air commensurate with type and quantity of fuel, the products of combustion will be a mixture of carbon dioxide, water vapor, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen, and other gases. With supply of excess air, oxygen will also be present. In the absent favorable conditions for a perfect combustion, the burning may not be complete. Such incomplete combustion may be due to various reasons, such as inadequate air supply, improper mixing, proper fuel preparation. In case of incomplete combustion, the process of oxidation is not complete and a little of combustible element may still be left behind in the product of combustion. At time due to partial burning complete, conversion would not be taken place. For example, if the combustion is complete, all carbon in fuel would have been converted to carbon dioxide. Due to any of the reason mentioned above, if the combustion is not completed, a part of carbon would have turned to only carbon monoxide instead of carbon dioxide. The inefficient or incomplete combustion may be due to any of the following reasons: improper automation of liquid fuel or inadequate fitness, pulverized fuel, improper design of furnace, inadequate combustion air pressure, improper furnace draft condition, inadequate preheating of fuel, inadequate combustion air temperature. The main constituents of a fuel are the homogeneous combustion of combustible elements such as carbon, hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen, etc. The balance of these combustible substances is the S. As already expressed, combustion is the process of chemical combination of these elements with oxygen. The atomic weight of hydrogen is considered as 1. A mole of hydrogen consists of 2 atoms of hydrogen, and hence the molecular weight of hydrogen is 2. Volume of 1 kg of hydrogen at normal temperature and pressure is 11.2 meter cube, and it is considered as standard volume. The atomic weight of hydrogen is considered as 1. A mole of hydrogen consists of 2 atoms of hydrogen, and hence the molecular weight of hydrogen is 2. Volume of 1 kg of hydrogen at normal temperature and pressure is 11.2 meter cube, and it is considered as a standard volume. Hydrogen is taken as a standard gas, and the comparison of all other elements are being done with reference to it. Atomic and molecular weights of various elements and compounds are listed below in the table. The hydrogen atomic weight is 1 and molecular weight is 2. Oxygen atomic weight is 16 and molecular weight is 32. Nitrogen atomic weight is 14 and molecular weight is 28. Carbon atomic weight is 12. Sulfur atomic weight is 32. So, and water molecular weight is 18. Carbon dioxide molecular weight is 44. Carbon monoxide molecular weight is 28. Carbon dioxide molecular weight is 64. Methane molecular weight is 16. Ethylene molecular weight is 28. Acetylene molecular weight is 26. When a compound is formed of a combination of different elements, their molecular weight is calculated by adding the atomic weights of elements. For example, water consists of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Then the molecular weight of H2O is 1 into 2 plus 16. Molecular weight of CO2 is 12 plus 2 into 16 is equal to 44. Equations on chemistry of combustion, psychrometric combustion, theoretical air required for the combustion of a fuel will describe in detail in next video. So friends, if you like this video, then like and share. Also don't forget to subscribe this channel and press bell icon for getting notification of my upcoming videos.